Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
It would be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
True enough.
Could you come over here?
Profitable endeavor. A solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these, if 'tis to be of use.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Follow me.
What about this? Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here to buy. Hope to see you again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Here, if you please.
This is a bit much for me.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them. A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
What am I supposed to do about this? To doubt my words is folly, for everyone I speak is true.
That old man by the shore. What drives him so unbendingly out into open waters?
Curious, isn't it?
Perhaps we will understand more in time.
What I meant to do. Contemptible bride! 'Tis naught but a pitiful puppet pulled by hidden strings.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here.
Damn blizzard! Is this run to draw my last? Consarn it! Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Well done, Master.
I've a pressing duty to which I must attend.
There, Master! Saurians!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your eyes peeled. Here! An enchantment of cold to freeze our bones! My curative magics are at your disposal. Right there!
You're not one of ours. Have you come to save us? Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just now. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
That's that, then.
I concur.
I expect Captain Brant will want to hear of this. A person of import, I take it? Very well. I will lead the way.
My pack's grown rather heavy.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Could you come over here?
An astounding discovery. Most impressive. Such a thing escaped my master's notice entirely.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. Well now. I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
The walls are too close for comfort here.
Oh, I'm saved. You have my gratitude, friend. Were it not for your aid, I'd have died a dog's death.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Treat myself to a tipple before bed.
I get along with everyone.
If I could. What engine for love customers who stop my visit?
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Treat myself to a tipple before bed.
Or to take a moment to replenish my strength.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then. Welcome. Well met.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
Look, as long as you love I'm not stopping.
Winds blow my fur every which way.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
Where to next?
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Now,
Welcome.
bound again. Times are hard. I'm barely scraping by.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
Done already, are we? And here I was expecting a challenge.
Indeed. You've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
Splendid.
Love gold to spend.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. 'Twould seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that your Majesty return once you've procured such attire.
Pray, follow me.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Naught springs to mind, I'm afraid. Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of such a place?
Let's take it easy today.
A full week has passed since Sir Mildred set off. I suppose 'tis time we vacated her dwelling. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me? I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little dwelling's all yours now. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend. Farewell.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. I return safe and sound, and I dare say, wiser for my travels.
Our adventure continues.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Where ought we to go now?
I can't wait to see what the day holds.
Bus puts me right at home.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
'Twould allow us to save our strength, assuming we're not attacked, that is.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melv? I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks for aiding her. That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other, for all my chiding. Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good use of it, won't you?
You're always such fun to talk to. I brought you something. Life comes. Tiring, even if you've no troubles.
I'm the spirit of a woman, Harve. My age.
Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your discount now. I'll knock a few gold pieces off aught you buy. So spend away, my good sir. Do come again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Here, if you please.
Precious
enjoy life where and when I can.
Now, where was I headed? The real battle? I'll prove my worth.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
Wish I could go on an adventure.
Boots laced, belt strapped. I'm ready for patrol.
Lots to do.
What should I do? What to do? What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of me. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones. Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of pretty flowers. For true. Thank you ever so much, Arisen. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flowers that ever were.
Got to sell off what I can while I'm in town.
This job better be worth it. Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
When does my watch end?
A lonely place, not without its charms.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one anywhere. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. I knew I could count on you, Arisen. I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhaps silver ore will serve? We can purchase it, or mine it up ourselves.
Indeed, you are correct.
I have many customers with decent coins. I can't wait to see what the show holds.
Wonder if anyone knows if I'm training.
Got to focus.
Barely drag my arse out. I'd soon. Wonder if it's too early for dinner.
Am I shedding? Must be.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better? Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much. Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father, I don't even know what they look like, you know. Not to say I'm unhappy at the Gracious Hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them, even just once. I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you?
It's on my feet. Maybe I'll keep right here. Here.
This place gives me an ill feeling.
Alms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
I am proud of my devotion, as well I should be.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Few can afford perpetual generosity. I hope you will return, should you find the means to give. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Few can afford perpetual generosity. I hope you will return, should you find the means to give.
Greetings. May tomorrow be as uneventful as today.
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like. I'm in it now.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
May the heavens repay.
I cannot stand to remain here another moment.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
All I've got left are my aches and pains.
I'm sure I can handle this. Quite sure.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
What to make of this?
When does my watch end?
I thought we didn't forget whatever happens here, anyhow. This job better be worth it. It's too bloody early.
Mayhap I ought to be getting home.
Surely I'm going to go exploring.
Alms for the poor. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
Gathering clues will be essential to our success in this matter.
Indeed, you are correct.
A simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first? I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Follow me, then. Unless you doubt my sense of direction.
Little happiness is all I ask of life.
Mayhap if I hang about, someone will buy aught. In my line of business, patience is key.
I think I'd
What should I get up to?
A fine place to harvest some...
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery. I wonder what it was Malcolm found. Treasure? I wonder what it was Malcolm found. Malcolm? All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered. Maybe he was hoping to find something shiny among the rubble. Wonder if he found anything good.
Was I lacking in devotion?
I must be grateful to have a full bed. Is there aught I can assist you with?
Will this take long? I've ought to be doing. Let me think on this a moment.
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Aye, sir.
You don't look like much.
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles. Start. Well met! This here's the sanctuary of tipplers and merrymakers alike. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Keep those orders coming. This fearsome world of ours is best met with stiff drinks and cheery hearts, I say.
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location.
Heavens have forsaken us. All is
True faith must come from the spirit, not the mind.
Say, I've noticed you walking around questioning people. Looking for information, are we? If I were you, I'd pay a visit to the jail next, if you haven't already. The place is full of unsavory characters, as one might expect, who've seen things ordinary citizens aren't privy to. I should know. I was among their company till just recently.
What am I supposed to do? What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
This looks as good a place as any.
The other day, I chanced to see a most resplendent ox cart on the high road. Now, that's not so strange, but guess who I saw riding in it? Poor little Daphne. I doubted my eyes, I did. And rightly so, as it turned out to be a young boy. The resemblance was so uncanny, I mistook him for her. Gave me a right shock, let me tell you. Odd to think a young noble should so closely mirror a girl of the slums. Their faces may match, but the lives they lead are as different as night and day. Aye, 'tis a cruel world we inhabit.
There's no hope left for me. I know that.
Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
Is it true you're the Arisen? That's what I've heard anyhow. Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern about 6 months ago. Just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. The Arisen takes the crown here in Vermund, after all. The fellow Drake or two, and I reckon you'll earn the people's faith. Good luck to you.
Tell me, you haven't got any lead. Not my kind of place, this.
I don't feel safe here.
Marriage isn't what it's chalked up to be.
Anything could be lurking here.
Their nobles do nothing but guzzle sweet meat.
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
Stomachs can play.
A simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first? Either.
You best watch yourself.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
Feels eerie with no one about.
to market, methinks.
I'm sure I can handle this. Quite sure.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Follow me.
No one's coming to my rescue, as I well know. I'm quite sure I wasn't dreaming. But ox carts don't run so late at night. Was it a phantom then? I shudder to think.
I shall lead us to our destination, so do try not to rush ahead.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I wonder what it was Malcolm found. Treasure?
I've got to get home. I can't stay here.
Pray let it.
Maybe he was hoping to find something shiny among the rubble. Wonder if he found anything good.
This headache's driving me up the wall, Tiz.
I'll soon be home.
All about this place makes me nervous.
My sickle's getting to be
Always
blunt
got
as
me
a
in the
hammer.
thick of things, me.
Not my kind of place, this.
Naught good can come of my being here.
Boots laced, belt strapped. I'm ready for patrol.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration. We must rest, though the sun is still up.